Huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Babayad pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na subok.
A very good evening to you, mga kaliga, and welcome back to Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. We are now at the halfway point of today's game day, and right now, punta na tayo sa laban ng Junior Marikina Shoemasters versus the Nueva Ecija, the Generals in the 14 and under, 16 and 18 and under divisions. Eman Kabilis po, kasama ngayon si Renzo Navarro as we will be covering the last 3 matches of today. In the meantime, we will take a look at the last, the previous stats of the Junior Marikina Shoemasters when they went up against the Malabon A to Z Sports Academy.
Well, Junior Marikina Shoemasters won their last game by 3 points against Malabon. They grabbed 59 rebounds in that game, scored 60 points in the paint, which is very impressive for their team, and they had 22-second chance points na talaga na-maximize nila. Yun yung mga naging weapons nila in that game, kaya na-secure nila yung panalo.
That's right, winning by 3 points, pero still, it's a big dub para dito sa Shoemasters of Marikina. In the meantime, I believe this is the first game dito sa Season 4 ng Nueva Ecija, the Generals.
And itong Nueva Ecija D Generals, last season, they struggled a little bit scoring that basketball, only 59.3 points per game, 37.3 rebounds per game, 13.8 assists per game. Talagang medyo nag-struggle sila during their last season, but this is a brand new season for them. Makikita natin kung ano ipapakita nila.
That's right. In the meantime, we now turn you over to Gio Cruz, our venue announcer, to start this game.
Basketball action continues here at Marikina Sports Center as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. 14 under division between Marikina B Legendary Super 5X and Nueva Ecija D Generals. Now let us meet the starters first for the Nueva Ecija D Generals. Starting forward number 1, Jacob Cruz. Also at forward number 10, Ramford Sempilia. At center number 5, Gadford Okebata. At guard number 17, Nicolai Cabanero. And at number 72, Ivan De Leon. Head coach is J.M. Lagumen, assisted by Andy Mouse, Chris Dematan, Noli Mouse, Josh Ankawili, Juan Martin, team owner Ian Elizarde. And now let us meet the starters for your Marikina B Legendary Super 5X. Starting guard number 6, MJ Mejurado. To guard number 7, G. Tankazon. At forward number 10, Hans Falcon. Other forward number 17, Nathan Laksamana. And starting center number 44, Leandre Lagon. The head coach is Forster Bumble, assisted by Jethro Escoto and Luis Aguila. Team manager Eileen Tio. Team owners Jay Salim and Consi coach Elvis Tolentino. Officiating these.
Let's meet our starters this evening for the Marikina B Legendary. It's Mejorado, Tanquezon, Palcon, Laksamana, and Lagon. In the meantime, for the Generals, it's De Leon, Cabonero, Cruz, Sevilla, and Okebata. And we are underway. First possession to the Marikina B Legendary team. Nice open baseline jumper. Not there though, but the effort of the bigs of Marikina in display early on.
And just like their previous game, no, talagang establishing their strength down low. Talagang dalawang offensive rebounds agad for Marikina.
Lagon now at the free throw line. Short on the first though. And basically a lot of the points of Marikina will be coming from their front line as Lagon breaks the basket for the first time here in this game.
And now Marikina deploying a 1-3-1 zone, giving a little bit of confusion dito sa opensa ng Nueva Ecija D Generals.
Here's a baseline drive, sidestepping to the hole, but short on the release there was Ivan De Leon, the legendary of Marikina. Here's, I believe, Tanquezon pulls up, no.
Little off-balance shot there for Marikina, but right away, going back to their 1-3-1 zone na naging effective during that first possession.
And it is still effective. The canopy was out for the B legendary team of Marikina. They got a block there. Good shutdown of the baseline, no? Trying to force his way in, but to no avail was Lagon, but they will retain possession.
And that's another opportunity for Marikina. Talagang every time they take a shot, everybody's just crashing the boards.
Right.
Talagang giving themselves a chance to score another basket para sa kanilang team.
Oh, by the way, Marikina B Legendary is in white, while the generals of Nueva Ecija are in their gold uniforms. In the meantime, we have a lull in play here, though I didn't hear an official timeout call, no?
Well, I don't know what the dead ball is for,
Right.
pero
Okay, at first I thought it was, oh yes, it's going to be a technical free throw awarded to Marikina. Nathan Laksamana is that the line, though, as you said, medyo hindi pa na-announce kung ano yung infraction.
But I think this is an early technical foul on the
Right.
bench of Nueva Ecija D Generals. Because Marikina only took one free throw
Oo nga.
and they keep the possession, so I think it's a technical.
Tanquezon receives. Now at the left wing. This is Mejorado. The runner is up and in.
What a move by Mejorado, just blowing by his defender, and that floater, medyo malayong floater yun,
Oo,
napakahirap na tira
That
na.
was about 15 feet away. Nasa free throw line siya. And he did that after doing a little dance. No? Sayaw muna sila eh.
This is that move by Mejorado, that behind the back and one dribble floater.
Right. And MJ Mejorado, one of the, I remember him now, one of the favorite players of our colleague Baron. Baron Mercado, yes. Basta si MJ naglalaro, excited na excited yan eh. In the meantime, here are the Generals, still can't buy a basket.
And they're really struggling with that zone defense of Marikina. Kaya
Right.
hindi bibitawan ng Marikina yan hanggat ma-break ng Nueva Ecija D Generals yan.
Oh, what a move by Tanquezon, but short on the jumper. Second serving, though, is good. Coming from Hans Palcon.
And that's another offensive rebound for Junior Marikina Shoemasters, and that short jumper para sa kanila.
The Generals, that offense of theirs was stuck on the left side, but still nothing there on the truss. In the meantime, too easy here for the Marikina B Legendary Junior Shoemasters as MJ gets another bucket for himself.
And just for clarification, Emma, yung free throw kanina, yung technical foul sa Nueva Ecija D Generals, improper uniform.
Oh, yes.
Kaya nabigyan ng one shot itong Marikina.
The untucked jersey. Right. So, ang daming... well, since season 2, no, laging na lang nakakatawag ng gano'n ng ating refs. And the coaching staff of each team should always remind their players to wear their uniforms properly when entering the court. In the meantime, chance here for the Generals to finally be on the score. Well, they are on the scoreboard. This is an N1 play coming from Nicolai Cabanero, and he completes it.
And badly needed for Nueva Ecija D Generals as they force another turnover and they score another basket on the other end. And ito yung run na kailangan ng Nueva Ecija kasi very successful yung Marikina with that zone defense so far and this is one way to break it.
That's right. Samantala, Nueva Ecija naman able to surprise Marikina with a press, no? And they were able to generate another 2 points out of it. And just like that, the lead is down to 2, 7-5. Nearing, we're about to pass the 4 minutes of, 4 minutes are about to pass. Here's the first quarter. And what do you know? Tabla na tayo.
And this is very interesting for Marikina if they're going to keep on playing that 1-3-1 zone as they get another basket down low. But again, for Marikina, you're going to keep on deploying that 1-3-1 zone now na figure out na ng Nueva Ecija kung paano atakihin.
That's right. Baseline J, short, but that was a good pass. In the meantime, here comes Marikina on the attack. Offline there on the runner by Palcon. MJ will settle things down. Goes back to Palcon on the left wing, but he's too far. And another steal here by the Generals, going all the way. That is good.
What about the answer of Nueva Ecija on the defensive end? 3 turnovers in 4 possessions for Marikina.
Lago trying to bully his way through, but he was stopped on his tracks by Ramford Sevilla. Good challenge there by Ramford.
And this is that steal once again by Nueva Ecija D Generals and finishing on the fast break.
That's right, that was number 72, Ivan De Leon. Here's MJ, the runner. Rare miss on the floater, no? Kay MJ Mejorado. Oh, what a defensive stop. By number 14 again. Was that number 14? Medyo lumayo sa atin, nasa kabilang side.
But that was a great drive by Nathan Batan. I know he got blocked, but he has to keep on doing that as they get another basket down low and they clearly figured out the defense of Marikina already.
Perfect inbound play there, capped off by Matthew Alcada's short stab. The Generals are now in the lead, 11-9. Under 5 minutes remaining.
Although they were a little too aggressive there, Nathan Batan committed the foul. And that's another turnover for Marikina. So the defense for Nueva Ecija D Generals already clicking para sa kanila.
They started out slower, not really slow, but slower than the Marikina B Legendary basketball, but they are now finding their groove. Talking about the Generals, as if they can add on to this 2-point lead. Corner 3, short. Tanquezon trying to go coast to coast, but loses the ball at the sideline.
Yup, itong Nueva Ecija D Generals forced another turnover. And like you mentioned earlier, no, medyo slow yung kanilang start given that this is their first game for the season, pero nakikita natin kung paano sila nag-recover.
Drive to the middle, then swings to the right. The slow drag step won't work for Nathan Batan. Now MJ. Oh, that was a blocking foul called. That's right. Against Matthew Alcada.
And that's his second foul on that side. Medyo nahihirapan siya closing out on the guards of Marikina kasi magagaling umatake itong guards ng Marikina eh.
Right. Good fake, but double team there. The kick out and the jumper is good from the right wing beyond the arc.
And that's one of the best ways to break that 2-3 zone if you connect from the outside. Talagang mapapaisip yung depensa if they're gonna keep on doing that defense.
Right. And good job by Marikina to take what the defense gives them. In the meantime, inside incursion there by Alcadra. Tanquezon, rejected by Ramford Sevilla. The runner is good, off glass. That is Nicolai Caballero.
And this is what's scary for Nueva Ecija D Generals. Whenever they get that stop, they're gonna immediately run on the other end, and they're very efficient finishing on the fast break.
Oh, definitely. Parang tatakma yun, no, ng mga players ng Nueva Ecija. In the meantime, a bit forced on the layup, but Tambiga still able to sneak one in. In the meantime, we have a report from the court side. Here is Maris.
Playing on their home court tonight, gustong sulitin ng Marikina ang home court advantage with the energy coming from their supporters. Sabi ni head coach Jethro Escoto, isa sa biggest focus nila lately is their defense. Mas aggressive sila ngayon, better communication at mas disciplined on every possession. Makikita rin yung progress ng team sa bawat game, especially sa chemistry at composure nila under pressure. With the home crowd behind them, expect this team to come out with a high energy and intensity agad. And right now, it's been said and done. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Miss Maris Vittorio. And yes, Renzo, what can you add on to that report ni Maris?
Well, we definitely see that aggressiveness, no, that, with the way they started, as you see another basket for Nueva Ecija. Pero again, itong Junior Marikina Shoe Masters, they started off this game very well. Pero ito nga, nakaka-recover na yung D Generals. Let's see how Marikina responds.
And a big, and there you go, as Caballero, nilinis yung mga jerseys ng mga katabi niya. After that spin cycle, kung tutusin, double spin cycle nga yun. And I believe that was a 4-point play with Marikina boxing out poorly on that free throw.
Oh, and masakit yun for Marikina because they had 3 rebounders on that shaded area. Pero pinayagan nilang makuha ng D Generals yung rebound and yung basket.
Here's a 3 from the right wing. Offline. The Generals running again. Oh, good passing there. And another and one play for the Generals of Nueva Ecija. This time, it is number 28.
It was Nathan
Batan.
Batan. Another pound-for-pound fitness foul counted for Nathan Batan, finishing on the break.
That's
and
right.
This guy has come alive after that slow start by his team. No? Talagang siya yung bumuhay, siya yung nagbigay ng energy.
Yes, alongside Caballero. And what's beautiful about that last play, as when Batan finished it, prior to that, wala nang kailangan dribble. Two quick passes at nandun na sa front court yung bola.
Oo, and yun ang mahirap bantayan kapag inaatake ka gamit yung pasa.
Right. In the meantime, Quezon, good job in fighting for that rebound, and finally Marikina secures the possession. Let's see if they can break this press with Nueva Ecija.
Well, they've been having trouble breaking that zone press of Nueva Ecija as they force another turnover. That sidestep.
Almost, but not quite for Ivan De Leon. But what a move there. Pumlato lang yung release niya.
Oo, pero ito yung nagiging problema ng Marikina right now. Hindi sila masyadong makatawid ng half-court line. But for Nueva Ecija D Generals, they have to be very careful because they're in the penalty right now. And then you don't want to give a chance to Marikina to see that ball go into that basket. Kasi nga, nagsastruggle na sila. Maganda na yung kanilang depensa. Pero meron chance sa free throw.
Exactly, and with a minute and 4 seconds remaining here in the first period, yun nga, penalty na. Itong the Generals of Nueva Ecija. Ooh, that didn't hit anything.
Well, talagang sa pagod na rin kaka-break nung press. No? Yun din yung magandang nagiging effect for Nueva Ecija nung kanilang 2-2-1 press.
Right, at katokayo mo pa itong nasa free throw line, Enzo Oida. Although Renzo ka nga pala. And Enzo Oida splits his charities. Kahit pa paano nabawasan. Yung lamang ng the Generals.
Well, badly needed point para sa Marikina after that their strong start. No? Talaga nag-struggle na sila ever since.
They've been stuck at 12 for quite some time now. Let's see, with less than a minute to go. Oh, the hang time won't work. Good challenge put up by Matthew Alcadra.
Well, yun din kasi yung nangyari for Nueva Ecija D Generals. You know, they've been very on point on defense.
Yes.
Hindi sila masyadong fumafoul with those challenges. Tapos, dami nilang na-force na turnovers. Kaya nag-struggle talaga ng malala itong Marikina.
Second serving is good for Matthew.
And at the top of the coverage, we've been talking about the second chance points and yung dominance ng Marikina dun sa shaded area. But this time, Nueva Ecija, pinapakita na sila rin naman kayang-kaya
Right.
maglaro dyan.
And again, another N1 play coming from Nathan Batan. His second foul counted play in this first half alone, in this first quarter alone, and it is brought to you by Pound for Pound. That's
What
right.
about Nathan Batan? I think he's the perfect guy to play that second line on that 2-2-1
Right.
zone press by Nueva Ecija D Generals kasi mahaba, athletic. And
Right.
once makuha niya yung bola, pwede na siyang magdesisyon para sa kanyang team.
That's right. At yun nga, pag siya pa'y nakakuha ng bola, there is a wide open runway. Mahirap nang pigilan itong si Nathan.
Oo, talagang foul counted na lang or
Right.
hahayaan mo na lang makalayup eh.
And in that instance, mas okay na yun kung hinayaan mo na lang because Nathan Batan just completed that old school three-point play. And now the lead is 13 para dito sa the Generals. Underneath, finally a field goal there for Marikina from Matambiga.
But what a pass by Mejorado. Another great
Yes.
move para sa kanya and what a way to find his teammate down low for that easy basket. Badly needed for Marikina.
Trying to finish with the left there was Ivan, but that was too strong. And guess who? Nathan Batan again.
With another offensive rebound for his team and more points para kay Nathan Batan.
This will be the end of the first quarter. Nueva Ecija, the Generals started out slow, but they are now in control. Up by 13, 28 over 15 ng Marikina.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic makes every meal a magic moment. We are about to start the second period of this 14 and under game between Marikina and Nueva Ecija. Marikina B Legendary Basketball and the Nueva Ecija Generals clashing here as we stream it to you live from the Marikina Sports Complex. Of course, dito sa very vibrant city of Marikina. Home court to ng partner ko na si Enzo Navarro. In the meantime, there, finally, they've been trying that baseline jumper several times in the first quarter, and this time, that one goes through, coming from Chris Corpus.
That was an easy jumper para sa Nueva Ecija D Generals. Not the way you want to start the quarter if you're Marikina. They want to answer on the other end, pero mintes.
And the Generals on the attack again. And so far, probably sa middle ng first quarter, no? Lagi na lang on the attack ang Nueva Ecija. In the meantime, that's a good pass by Tanquezon to MJ Mejorado, but MJ Mejorado wisely pulling out that ball for a clearer shot, although that one was strong. Lago on offensive rebound. And that ball was last touched by a white shirt.
And this is what Marikina should do. They really need to fight for those offensive rebounds kasi dun sila malakas eh.
I stand corrected. That ball was, we'll go to the Marikina. Marikina B Legendary. That was a Ray Allen play, no? Pero hindi lang pumasok yung three-point shot.
Oh, it would have been a big shot for Marikina because they really need to score in this in that possession. They're already down by 15. Talagang
Right.
Nueva Ecija, napakaganda na ng nilalaro.
Right. Partida, parang pinadama lang muna nila eh. ang Marikina.
Well, I think for Marikina, the only problem that they had during that first quarter is breaking that press
Yes.
being deployed by Nueva Ecija. Once they break that press, they have capable guards who can attack, who can create scoring opportunities for them. But on the other end, Nueva Ecija with another basket.
That's right. Back-to-back baskets actually from Chris Corpus. And that prompted Marikina to call for time.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang
Back to the action as we take a look at the last play from the Generals of NUEVA ECIJA, Chris Corpus, before he got a baseline J to go. And last one, he decided to take it inside. Both successful.
And ever since that half of that first quarter, parang wala na masyadong maling ginawa itong Nueva Ecija D Generals, even on defense.
Once they found their groove, no? Tuloy-tuloy na yung sayawan. Oh! Miscommunication between MJ and I believe was that Falcon? Yes.
And that's gotta hurt if you're Marikina, because that was coming off a timeout. But you answer with a forced turnover. Now you have a chance to score.
Mejorado picks it up. The jumper, no good. Boxing out by Siegfried Hernandez there. Chris Corpus. Wait, no, that's not Chris Corpus. Pareho lang silang may inner shirt. That was number 28. That's right, Nathan Batan.
That's another basket for Nathan Batan. He's really very efficient running on the break. Talagang mahirap na siyang pigilan eh.
Long two, too strong. Tanquezon, that is what he's known for. The glue guy, doing the intangibles. MJ, long three. Can't connect. The General is running again. Oh, good transition defense that time by the legendary of Marikina. Oh, going all the way. MJ Mejorado, come fly with me.
And what about MJ Mejorado? the only guy keeping Marikina in step with Nueva Ecija D Generals, but a miscue on defense for Marikina. Another easy basket for Corpus.
Tanquezon gambling on that interception too late. Sobrang dali nun para kay Corpus.
Oh, that's a costly mistake para sa Marikina, kasi if you're the last guy on defense, hindi ka dapat gumagambol.
Tanquezon just got another offensive rebound for himself. However, yung shot niya nun was very well defended by Siegfried.
Pero yun, for Marikina, I mean, you're getting those offensive rebounds, which is what you're known for. As you see, another basket for Nueva Ecija. It was Nathan Batan shooting from the outside naman.
Right, Nathan Batan getting it done from anywhere on the floor for the Generals.
Well, if you're Marikina, you're already asking, how do you stop this guy?
Right, the lead has ballooned to 22 actually, 39-17 as we take a look at that last three-pointer by Nathan Batan.
What about Nueva Ecija D Generals? No? Talagang kanina pa natin sinasabi, after that slow start, wala na silang ginawang mali.
Oh! And look at this. Quick defensive rebound and good job by MJ Mejorado to nullify that fast break. Now here he is. He's gonna try it again. That time well defended. Maganda na yung sumabay sa kanya doon, maintaining the verticality. Nueva Ecija, the jump stop won't work. Ball lost by Nicolay Caballero. Back to the other end. The Pinoy step, well, half Pinoy step won't work by Falcon. He's actually asking to be subbed out. He is winded right now. Oh, good defense by Lagon.
And this is a badly needed stoppage, not for the players, but for the both of us.
Right.
Naman, napapagod na tayo. The game has been up and down.
Yes.
You gotta love the energy of Marikina, but hindi sila masyadong efficient with those transition baskets.
Right, munti ka na akong mag-Glock 9 mode doon. In the meantime, another great defensive stop there by Lagon. Here's Marikina, Pinoy step. The scoop shot won't work. Caballero spinning again. finding his teammate who got blocked by Lagon.
But what a move by Cabanero. That was a
Yes.
tough move.
Though Lagon, I believe that's his third block in as much as 3 plays. Outstanding timing there by the big guy, and now he got that loose ball. Again, the scoop won't work for MJ.
And another miss for Marikina on the break. Again, they're getting in the shaded area, which is good para sa kanila because they're
Right.
good in that area. Pero hindi nila ma-finish eh.
Let's see if they can do it this time. Still can't find the angle. Sa kabilang dako naman, wala pa rin. Parang helter-skelter na tayo ngayon, no? Neither team can buy a basket, and this time Cleophas, he is also winded.
But you gotta give a lot of credit for both teams for playing good defense, just trying to recover every time they miss a shot or turn the ball over. Talaga nagre-recover lang sila on the other end.
And they are pushing the ball like their life depended on it. Both squads, no? Parang nanonood ng tennis tuloy. In the meantime, here is the Generals again. Elbow J, too strong for Paul Rojas. So several plays have gone by pero wala pa rin nakakapuntos.
Well, if you're Nueva Ecija D Generals, you're gonna take this pace.
Yes.
Talagang, okay lang sa'yo na magtuloy-tuloy to. But if you're
Oo.
Marikina, you have to be efficient. You have to be better on shooting those shots that you're taking.
And that time, Falcon just saw the ball go through his hand, no? Talagang kanina pa nga siya nagpapasab. In the meantime, we have another report from courtside. Here is Maris.
On the side of the Nueva Ecija Generals, Coach JM wants the team to stay relaxed and simply enjoy their first game. Aminado siyang mataas ang moral ng kalaban lalo na't home court nila ito, but for them, ang focus is no pressure. Compete every possession and stay locked in defensively. One of their key players, Nicolai Cabanero, also shared na ang message ni Coach sa kanila is to enjoy the game and avoid blaming each other regardless of the outcome. The team's intention is still to win, but they want to build that through solid defense first, knowing na susunod na lang ang offense once they settle into the game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Miss Vittorio. And finally, Marikina got a basket of that shot by Tambiga, pero credit half of that to the effort of Lagon.
Oh, but I gotta agree with Coach JM. No, talagang you want to compete, but in this level, at the end of the day, this is a basketball game. You have to
Yeah.
enjoy. You have to play and have fun as well. Talagang dun lalabas yung magandang laro eh. Dun lalabas yung positive na outcome for you if you're enjoying the game.
Especially para sa mga 14 under kids, no? Pero pag tumanda ng konti yan, iba na yun. Ibang usapan na yan. Anong enjoy? In the meantime, corner 3 on the way! That is money! Clive Hunter Paya.
Back-to-back
Love the
baskets
name.
for Marikina. Badly needed para sa kanila. At least kahit pa paano nakakalapit sila dito sa laro na to.
Good move there. The staggered step. No? Hindi ko alam kung Pinoy yun or Indonesian yung step na yun. Pero nakalusot. However, Nathan unable to find the right angle. In the meantime, here is the last corner 3 by Clive Hunter.
And again, if the other team is deploying a 2-3 zone or whatever zone it is, that's really one way to break it.
Right.
You gotta connect from the outside, which is a little hard, especially if you've been struggling. Pero you have to keep on shooting those.
From the other end, though, that was a miss coming from Tambiga, but guess who's in the thick of things when it comes to battling in the board? That is Tanquezon, and he was unable to secure the possession again for his team.
Well, I know Marikina has been struggling a little bit from the outside, but you gotta love itong si Coach Jetro as they get another basket, that short jumper para dito kay Tanquezon. Pero again, you gotta love the idea na meron itong si Coach Jetro Escoto. You just have to keep on shooting with confidence. Kahit nagsastruggle ka, if you're practicing it every day, you gotta keep on shooting those.
That's right. Kesa naman wala nang tumira sa inyo.
Oh.
In the meantime, Tambiga to Jim, and Jim delivers again.
And what a way for Marikina to respond. No, after struggling for almost a whole quarter. Ito na yung kanilang run na inaantay.
Right. Let's see how the Generals will respond. Caballero the floater, no second try. Gusto niya may kasamang foul.
And what about Caballero stopping the bleeding para dito sa Nueva Ecija D Generals.
Though I have to confirm kung meron bang Enye dun sa uniform niya, no? Meron, right?
Meron.
So
So,
it's
really
Caballero.
Caballero.
Right. Di sa atin kasi wala eh. So he's at the line. Getting the, well, did not get the old-fashioned three-point play.
But that was a big basket nonetheless for Caballero kasi itong Marikina is trying to start a run para sa kanilang kupunan.
Oh, wow! Jibtan Quezon has come alive. The last 6 points by Marikina, all coming from Jibtan Quezon.
And he gets the stop on the other end, and now Marikina has another chance for another basket.
Oh, trying to be too fancy for his own good was Matt Tambiga.
Well, Tambiga had 3 guys na pwede niya sanang pasahan on that sequence pero hindi niya nakita.
Oh, wow! That was a three-point play connected. May kasama pang foul para dito kay Ivan De Leon.
And that's a big shot for De Leon shooting that 3-pointer. Plus
That's
the contact at the last second but still able to knock that 3-pointer down.
Poor read on the defensive end there by Clive Hunter Paya, fouling a jump shooter. And yes, the rare four-point play has been completed by Ivan.
Pero yun nga, no? Masakit yun for Marikina kasi nakakabalik na sila sa game eh. Pero
Oh, wow.
ito, another basket para sa kanila.
That was an excellent Gortat screen put up by Noah Ramos to pave the way for his teammate to score. In the meantime, here's a defensive stop again by the home team. So they're still down by 18.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. And yes, we saw our lucky live audience recipients of the Chef's Magic gift bag. Ang saya-saya nila, parang piyesta.
Nag-enjoy ka na sa laro. Meron ka pang regalo
May
galing sa
ketchup
Chef
ka pa.
Magic.
Meron ka pang burger sauce at may cookies din dyan. Kala nyo, condiments lang ha?
Alam mo yung nasa loob, man, parang nabigyan ka yata.
Hindi, na-intriga lang ako. Ano lang, hindi ako nakatiis kaya sumilip. In the meantime, Tan Quezon keeping the ball alive for Marikina. But that would be it. That is the end of the first half of play. After 2 quarters, Nueva Ecija score is 48-30 of Marikina. We'll be back for the third.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sampay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL.
And we are back. It is now halftime as we see the score. Nueva Ecija still in control, 48-30 ng Marikina Be Legendaries. Take a look at the first half highlights. It has been Nathan Patan for Nueva Ecija Generals really wreaking havoc against the defense of the Marikina Shoemasters. There he is again, his three-point shot in the first half.
Pero itong Marikina trying to answer from the outside. They were struggling a little bit on that middle part of that second quarter, but they were able to answer towards the end. Pero merong sagot pa rin talaga itong Nueva Ecija D Generals. But Marikina, talagang marami pang oras para makahabol sa game na to.
That's right, and one of the, well, here are the team stats from the first half.
Well, ang naging malaking problema ng Junior Marikina Shoemasters dito is yung kanilang 11 turnovers kasi yung kanilang rebounding, nakukuha pa rin nila. They won that rebounding battle 32-28. Pero yun nga, yung kanilang turnovers, they really have to take care of that basketball and they have to shoot better. They're only shooting 13 out of 41.
That's right. And basically during the first half, Renzo, no, when the Generals implemented, surprised Marikina with their full court pressure sa depensa, doon nasira yung flow ng offense ng Marikina.
Oo, they really had trouble crossing that half-court line kaya hindi na sila makapag-create ng scoring opportunity para sa kanilang team. And itong Nueva Ecija D Generals, kaya na sinasabi natin kanina, whenever they force a turnover, usually nasuscore nila on the other end.
That's right. Third quarter is underway. They go down low at the block, and that is 2 points coming from Ramford Sevilla.
And what about Sevilla? Just getting an easy hook shot on the shaded area. No? Talagang napakadali.
Love that old school move by Ramford.
You rarely see big men shooting those hook shots, no?
Oo, nga, hindi na nakikita ngayon yan. Museum relic na yung mga ganun.
Oh.
Getting the ball at the block and then the hook. Samantala, here is one of the shining light para dito sa Marikina Be Legendary Junior Shoemasters. Itong si Jib Tanquezon. And yung mga points si Jib, no, halos lahat out of sariling sikap, out of sipag. Crashing the boards, yeah.
And if you're Tanquezon, you gotta keep that energy high. But he misses badly on that free throw. Pero again, itong si Tanquezon, he's been playing very well already. He has to keep his confidence and talagang maganda naman ang kanya nagiging response kasi nga first possession nila, free throw agad para sa kanya. Although he missed that second shot. Pero you gotta love the energy of Tanquezon.
Good job by the Generals getting the ball to their leading scorer, but Lagon, I believe that's his fourth block of the game already.
And he's been very effective guarding that rim.
Ooh, straight away three by MJ Mejorado. Nothing but net. Hindi lang pumasok sa ring. Tinamaan yung net.
Pero etong si Mejorado, I think he's better off attacking.
Yes.
No? Rather than shooting those three-pointers. But nonetheless, if he's been practicing that, if he made that, malaking tira para sa kanila.
Oh, that would be an offensive foul, I believe, against Ramford Sevilla holding Lagon. Again, trying to do a Gortat screen. Nakikita natin yun, pero huling-huli siya.
Well, you gotta love Sevilla. He had the right idea in mind setting that Gortat screen. Pero I think a few more years no, para matutunan niya yung tamang technique. But that was the right idea on that situation.
And in fairness to Sevilla, mahirap palibutan itong si Lagon. Hindi mo basta-basta mararap around yan.
Oo naman.
Samantala, another turnover here for Marikina. MJ deflects that. Good anticipation. Preempting that fast break. And what do you know? Nakuha pa nila yung possession as that ball grazed the hand of Matthew Alcadra going out.
And this is the start that you want if you're Marikina. Kasi nga, you're down by 19. Medyo malayo pa yung hahabulin mo dito. And I think this is a great way to respond dun sa kanilang coach na nakita ko naman nung halftime. Talagang
Right.
very mataas yung emotion.
That's right. In the meantime, guess who? Lagon with a putback after 2 missed 3-point attempts by Marikina.
and that is exactly why Coach Jetro Escoto is trying to wake up his boys kasi alam niyang kayang gawin ng kanyang mga bata eh.
That's right. And what do you know? Marikina forcing a backward violation against the Generals. So kahit pa paano, they are, yung ini-implement nilang pressure defense, they are tightening it up. And they're getting good results out of it.
Well, hindi na tayo magugulat kasi nakita naman natin na kaya ng Marikina, especially with the way they started eh. Nung sumagot lang itong Nueva Ecija, doon sila nagkaroon ng problema as we see another 3-pointer for Marikina. That was Gab de Guzman.
That's right, and good find there by MJ Mejorado, finding his teammate who was in rhythm to step into that 3. In the meantime, Leandre, that was Cruz.
That was a better decision
Jacob
for
Cruz.
Jacob Cruz. A easy floater para sa kanya.
Right, and at that time, Leandre Lagon found himself on an island against 2 sharks, no?
Oo, talagang yung Nueva Ecija, specifically itong si Cruz. Iningatan na talaga yung magiging decision niya doon. Kasi alam niya si Lagon is doing a pretty good job defending that rim.
Another brilliant inbound play here by Marikina with Lagon scoring off that inbound pass. Kaya lang ito na naman, Nueva Ecija on the attack. Lagon, outstanding defense, maintaining his verticality. Mejorado to Tanquezon. Tanquezon scores.
What a nice pass by Mejorado for that easy basket para dito kay Tanquezon. Pero hindi na ako magugulat dun sa pasa. Si Coach Jetro Escoto ba naman yung coach mo eh?
Right, and also I'm sure as a point guard yourself, you appreciate that pass. Yung saktong-sakto sa buwelo ng receiver, no?
Oo, talagang mas fulfilling yan para sa aming mga guards. Itong si Mejorado, no? That nice delivery for Tanquezon for that easy basket.
And don't look now, the lead is down to 12 for the Generals. Marikina is right back at it. And they have possession. Tambiga to Lagon. At the corner, Lagon looking for someone to pass to. Here's a corner 3, up and in!
And what about Lagon just making the right place for Marikina right now? And that was Tambiga for that corner 3-pointer.
Outstanding response by the Generals. Perfect fast break there. Tanquezon will sky. And the challenge of Nathan Bathan. Well, Bathan was called for the foul.
But this is that 3-pointer by Tambiga on that right corner.
And the patience doon ni Lagon to wait for his teammate to be free in the corner, pero samantalang walang patience doon sa ginawa ng the Generals.
Well, if you're Marikina, even after a basket, you have to be very careful. You have to go back on defense right away because Nueva Ecija is gonna look to run every single time.
That 3-point shot by Tambiga actually cut the lead down to single digit, and Tanquezon did it as well after splitting his charities. The lead is down to 9. And that was an errant pass, and Lagon will let it go out.
And if you're Nueva Ecija, you have to be very careful because ito, home court to ng Marikina.
That's
and
right.
Hindi mo gugustuhin na ma-involve ang kanilang fans.
That's right. Na unti-unti nang umiingay,
no?
Naririnig
na natin.
Oh, Leandre again. Tambiga though missing it, but that time Falcon was there, but he was, I believe, called for the push. Sayang yung pasa na yun ni Leandre. I wonder kung saan nanggaling yung name na Leandre. No? It
Oo.
sounds like a character in Game of Thrones. In the meantime, never mind that. There was an N1 play again. This time coming from Paul Rojas. See it one more time. This.
What a nice attack.
Right. Foul counted play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness.
And that's a big basket for Nueva Ecija and for Rojas kasi ito na nagkikreate na ng run itong Marikina and you wanna score baskets, you wanna make stops, pero yun nga, malaking basket yun for Rojas.
Tan Quezon, short. Falcon with a follow-up.
And all of a sudden, yung energy itong Marikina, talaga fighting for those offensive rebounds, which is what they're known for, diba? Pero nag-struggle sila during that second quarter, pero ito na uli sila.
However, yeah, Jib Tan Quezon was not in position. Not really a good challenge for Jib. And yeah, he sends.
And this is a well-deserved rest for Tan Quezon. But the question now for Marikina is, kanino manggagaling yung opensa?
Right.
Uupo itong si Tan Quezon kasi syempre kailangan mo rin siyang ipahinga, kailangan mo siyang i-reserve ng konti para sa last quarter.
Right, in the meantime, missing 2 free throws there was Chris Corpus and Leandre Lagon getting the defensive rebound again.
And not really a good foul for Corpus because you're
Right.
fouling a guy 90 feet
Oh,
away
good
from
pass.
the basket.
Almost a good pass, but yeah, natansya pala ni Nathan Batan, no? Yung pasa na yun as he was able to intercept.
Latang si Nathan Batan is very athletic talaga.
Yes.
Kita mo talaga yung kanyang physique, ang haba ng mga galamay, mataas tumalon, mabilis. So, medyo mahirap talaga yung mga ganung pasa against Nathan Batan.
Yeah, pinaya nga niya ako kasi I just said good pass because I thought sakto na, no? But yeah, biglang yung mahabang galamay ni Nathan nag-go-go gadget. In the meantime, that's a 3 connected. Yeah, by Paul Rojas para sa The Generals. Oh, good drive, and that will roll in for Tambiga.
What a big shot by Rojas, but the answer of Tambiga on the other end, finishing in traffic.
Outstanding defense once again by Leandre Lagon. Disrupting that layup by Nathan and securing another possession for his team with 3 minutes and 44 remaining here in the third.
And what I love about Lagon is hindi naman siya athletic eh.
No.
Hindi naman niya tinatalon yung kanyang mga challenge dun sa mga shooters ng Nueva Ecija. Talagang yung disiplina niya lang to challenge it.
Not to mention, no, kakasabi mo lang hindi athletic pero meron na siyang 4 blocks. In the meantime, Cabanyero against 3 white shirts able to get that bucket to go. Oh, Tambiga, that was almost a lazy catch, no? Elbow 3, good line, just a tad too strong. Ball is loose, Lagon is there, the putback, too strong again.
Sorry, miss for Lagon. But again, he knows how to use his wide body. Bago niya tinira, sinandalan niya muna yung kanyang defender.
That shot was short by Ivan. Now here's MJ streaking to the front court. The in and out dribble, the spin and the scoop. Wala pa rin. Parang nakita na natin ito no second quarter. Yung ganitong helter-skelter na ang daming attempts, walang pumapasok.
Well, especially for Marikina, no, you really have to take good quality shots kasi
There.
ikaw yung nagtatry na humabol dito.
Right. Now that was a good quality shot. However, Leandre Lagon missed it. And you can see that Leandre is actually trying to catch his breath.
Well, with everything that he's done for Marikina so far, no, kanyang defensive presence, yung kanyang pag-rebound, yung mga blocks niya, talagang mapapagod ka rin talaga.
That's right. And he now gets a well-deserved rest with under 3 minutes to go in the third. Samantala, Jib Tan Quezon checks back in. He will receive that pass. Oh, na-miss. Ang ganda sana nung kata yun, but they missed it. Nonetheless, the runner is good, so okay lang.
But itong guards ng Marikina really love those floaters, no? And I'm sure si Coach Jetro Escoto ang may turo niyan kasi yan ang mga tira niyan.
Oh, what a steal there. Picking the pocket of Jib was Cabanyero, and there he is with a runner. No, he will try again, and he will find the glass.
And what about Cabanyero just finding a way to score even going up against 2 guys?
That's right. In the meantime, speaking of finding ways, parang BDO itong si, although hindi natin sponsor yon, pero itong si Tan Quezon just found a way to get another N1 for himself. Though that was an excellent pass by by MJ Mejorado, and that pound for pound foul counted play completed by Jib Tan Quezon.
Pero itong si Jib Tan Quezon, I can remember parang mga few minutes ago lang kakasabi ko lang na inupo to
That's right.
Pero nandyan na pala
That's
siya ulit.
right. That's right.
Hindi
And-
talaga kaya na maupo siya ng matagal. So you gotta give credit to Tan Quezon as well.
Power bank to ng Marikina
Oo.
Hindi nalulubat itong si Jib. In the meantime, there was that a technical free throw?
Well, I think that's another technical foul because it was Mejorado who took that free throw.
Mukhang meron na namang hindi naka-tuck in. Pumasok. So Jib now will take his bonus free throw from that last and one play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, and he completes it. He is actually playing very well in this game, talking about Jib Tan Quezon in support or in tandem with Leandre Lagon.
Oo, yung defensive presence na to ni Lagon and yung playmaking ability naman na to ni MJ Mejorado. Yun yung kanilang naging problema during the first half. Hindi sila masyadong makatawid, so wala masyadong makreate na scoring opportunity para sa kanila. But this time, medyo naaalagaan nila ng mas maayos yung bola, kaya nakakakuha sila ng mga puntos.
I was about to say the good job by the Generals to find Nathan Bathan on the inbound play so that he'll try to bring the ball down try to drive hard because the Marikina is already in penalty. Well, no. Oh, yes, they are. Both teams are actually in penalty. Pero na-miss ni Nathan yung mga free throws niya, no? And Tan Quezon trying to dribble his way out of it. That will not work. The Generals. Oh, good anticipation there. And the recovery on that transition defense. Pero naagaw yung bola. The shot is up and in from Ivan De Leon.
Costly turnover for Tambiga. He already got the ball but loses it to Nueva Ecija, and another easy basket for Nueva Ecija. But the answer on the other end para dito sa Marikina.
I was about to mention this guy, Palcon, because we said that Tan Quezon and Lagon are doing their part. Who's missing is actually Palcon, pero Palcon making his presence felt with that smooth baseline jumper.
But he needs to produce more for Marikina kasi 8-point lead pa to. 8-point deficit pa ang kanilang hinahabol.
Especially now that Lagon is on the bench. Again, Tan Quezon. Oh, I thought that was a desperation heap, pero marami pang oras paglingon ko. In the meantime, they go inside. Caballero scores once again. Nagmamadali ang Marikina Shoemasters. The floater, that was sobrang quick release na yun.
But again, I love the idea of trying to go quick to get easy baskets. But again, kapag hindi ka masyado nag-focus with your shots, hindi talaga mako-convert eh. And if you're Marikina, you really have to convert on every possession.
Sayang lang yung tinakbo, bandang huli, no? And here they go again, MJ Mejorado leading the break. He will scoop it up, that will not go up.
And again, that was a 3-against-2 situation, but Mejorado opted
that would be a travel.
to go for that layup, but they force another turnover on the other end.
That's right. And again, as a point guard, itong partner ko na magaling na pass first point guard, he knows what he's talking about.
Usually sa mga 3-against-2, kailangan mo talagang ma-finish yung break na yan with an assist.
Find the best shot possible, no?
Yeah, especially when you're the one trailing.
Right. Look who's back. It's Leandre. He is free underneath, actually. But no matter, Jib Tan Quezon just knocked down another three.
And that was coming off an assist from Mejorado.
Right. And yes, after 3 quarters of play, our score is 67-60. The lead has been cut down to 7 by the Marikina. Be legendary. We'll be back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. We are about to start the fourth period of this 14 and under match between Marikina B Legendary Junior Shoemasters and the Nueva Ecija the Generals. The Nueva Ecija the Generals once had a 20-plus point lead, no? But the home team is making a comeback. They have cut that lead down to 7, and we start off this fourth quarter with a 67-60 score. Jib Quezon trying another three and sinking it.
And that's another assist galing dito kay MJ Mejorado. And what a way for them to start that quarter with a three-pointer and force another turnover. And they get another basket off an offensive rebound.
And there he is, the missing link, Hans Palcon, making his presence felt early in the fourth. Oh, good pull back there by Caballero. Oh, check that. That was Ivan De Leon, rather.
What a gutsy shot
Oo.
by De Leon. No? Not a good shot, but he was able to knock it down. So he would take it.
Yan yung tipong, ba't mo tinira? Ay, pumasok, ang galing.
Good shot.
Good shot. In the meantime, Ivan again. Now here's Nathan. That will be a travel. Sobrang wide nung cross na, yung attempted cross na yun ni Nathan. Then he took an extra step before the ball made contact with the ground.
But what a start for Marikina, Junior Marikina Shoemasters. No?
Right.
They're only down by 4.
And mainly because of this guy, Jibtan Quezon, who just had 2 triples in probably in a span of 5 minutes at the end of the third and at the start of the fourth. In the meantime, there will be a blocking foul called against De Guzman.
And itong si Jib Quezon asking for a sub already, you know, with the way he's been playing for Marikina. Talagang medyo kakapusin ka talaga, but he needs to take a little bit of a rest, pero babalik pa to.
Definitely. Jibtan Quezon pouring his heart and soul, no, dito sa laro na to. Pero ganyan talaga yan. I've seen this kid play. Pero in the meantime, nabawi yung 3 straightaway 3 coming from yeah, that's right, Caballero. In the meantime, we have a timeout.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang
We return to the action, still streaming live here from the Marikina Sports Center in Marikina City as we take a look at that last straightaway 3 by Caballero of the Generals of Nueva Ecija.
That was a big shot by Caballero.
Definitely.
Extending the lead to 7.
When Marikina is knocking at the door, able to cut that lead down to 4, Caballero putting some cushion between them and Marikina. In the meantime, we have some insights from courtside. Here is Maris.
For Nueva Ecija, the Generals coach reminded the team to stay aggressive no matter what happens on offense. Anya, kahit shoot o hindi, di tayo bumababa, emphasizing the need to keep their energy and intensity on both ends of the floor. The team also focused on limiting transition opportunities after giving up several fast break points earlier in the game. So now let's expect Nueva Ecija to push harder defensively and of course avoid easy baskets heading into the final quarter. Now para naman dito sa Marikina, the focus heading into the fourth quarter is execution and defense. Coach stressed the importance of running their sets properly and making smart decisions offensively in crunch time. Defensively, they know they need stops to stay in control of the game, especially against Nueva Ecija's aggressive pace. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Maris. And let's go to the last part of Marissa's report. You Renzo, no, you personally knowing Coach Jethro of Marikina, what do you expect? Ano ang ipapa-implement niya sa tingin mo dito sa fourth quarter?
Well, personally, kilala ko itong si Coach Jethro and alam ko na talagang magiging very particular siya with the execution kasi nga they need quality shots here. Hindi sila pwede magsayang na ng possession dito and malayo-layo na rin yung hinabol nila and that's another question for Marikina kung kaya pa ba nila masustain yung nagawa nilang run dito. That's why they need to rely on those executions para easy shots and quality.
That's right. In the meantime, not really a quality shot there. That was a contested runner by MJ Mejorado. In the meantime, taking it hard to the hole is Nathan Batan.
And again, going back to that report, no, for NUEVA ECIJA naman, their coaches reminding them na to stay aggressive.
Yes.
Kasi kanina ang laki nung kanilang kalamangan, parang nagpe-play safe na lang sila. You still
Right.
have to be on attack mode.
Right.
Hindi pa tapos yung laro So you really need to stay aggressive both on offense and defense.
And guess who's back on the floor? Jib Quezon. He is the perpetrator. Galing dito sa Marikina kung paano na-cut down yung lamang ng Nueva Ecija kanina. No? Bumaba na yan ng 4 points pero because of that last 3, umangat ulit sa 7. In the meantime, still struggling from the free throw line regardless of how great his game is so far itong si Nathan Batan.
Oh, I think that's his 4th straight miss from that free throw line and that's big if you're Nathan Batan.
All day to shoot from 3. That's too strong coming from MJ. In the meantime, Lagon caught stepping on the line.
And Lagon still arguing that call, no? I think sinasabi niya, ref, size 10 lang ako Di pa naman abot
Pinakita pa niyang paano siya tuminto with his Luka force. Samantala, let's see if that would be too aggressive on the part of Marikina's number 9, Clive Hunter.
And again, not a really good foul for Marikina because you're fouling a guy, I mean, at least 80 feet away from the basket. So hindi talaga siya, hindi siya magandang foul.
Oh, look at that block by Leandre. Meron nang nakascreen nun. Renzo, pero inabot pa rin niya.
And that's the 5th block.
5th block
Of Lagon. And again, ulitin natin hindi to athletic na big man. Hindi ito yung mataas tumalon na magaling siyang tumiming.
That's right. And all about timing. That's his 7th block of the game. Check that, 6th block of the game. Are you kidding me, Leandre?
What about Lagon getting another block on a much quicker offensive guy?
Kanina nga yung mga unang blocks niya against taller opponents Now let's see if Jib Quezon still has that magic. They swing it to the middle. Clive Hunter for 3. No, Jib with the offensive rebound. That jumper is short. And Jib will be called for another personal.
And again, not a good shot for Anton Quezon. I don't think that's his shot talaga. He's usually good attacking that basket.
He could have brought it nearer, no? To the basket and in the process.
Given na nasa ilalim rin si Lagon for potential offensive rebound or a drop pass.
And double block for Jib Quezon. That is his 3rd personal. So he's gonna be handicapped on the defensive end now. Pero I don't think that will stop him. He will still.
And to make matters worse for Marikina with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left, penalty na sila.
Right. When we still have a long way to go. Oh, good pass by MJ. But a sorry miss there by Leandre.
What a pass by Mejorado. No? But again, with the way itong si Lagon is playing. But Nathan Batan getting a basket over Lagon.
That's right, but that was before zigzagging his way against 2 defenders and then just finding that right angle at the board over the outstretched arms of Lago, no?
That was a nice move, that sidestep move, finishing with his left hand.
Here's a 3 from the elbow. No, it went straight to the hands of Jib Quezon, but he will be called for stepping out of bounds.
And right now, itong Nueva Ecija D Generals, they're doing a better job collapsing on that shaded area,
Right.
which naging very effective itong Marikina during that third quarter run that they made.
And right now, it's going to be a 3 against 2. And that will go in. As simple as that.
Well, that has been a big problem for Marikina because they've been gambling on those cross-court passes
Right.
on that press that they're deploying. And pag hindi mo kasi nakuha yun, 3 against 1 na agad.
In the meantime, Tambiga knocks in another corner 3 off that beautiful feed by MJ Mejorado. Ball is still alive. Quezon collects. Oh, the drop to Falcon was deflected. The good hands there by Nathan Batan.
Well, Quezon had the right idea in mind, dropping it off to his teammate, but na outside yung bola, natapik ng Nueva Ecija D Generals, but nonetheless, they get another chance.
Falcon will bring it out. That was not a clean catch off the inbound. Here is MJ Mejorado. Deep 3, too strong. Straight into the hands of Nathan Batan, who is streaking to the front court and finishing again, this time with the right.
And this is what the coaching staff of Nueva Ecija is talking about. They really have to be on attack mode despite the lead. And kailangan nilang bumalik on defense, which is something that they didn't do in that possession.
That time, Leandre Lagon made sure the 2 points will be credited to them. Another defensive rebound by Leandre. Ahead to Quezon, and Jib will not be able to control that pass.
Well, I think itong si Mejorado could have taken the ball a little closer
Yes.
bago niya pinasa. No? Pinakommit niya muna sana yung nag-iisang defender in
That's
that
right.
situation.
That's right. Though MJ Mejorado, actually it's good to see him trusting his teammates more, no? This season.
And that guy already has 9 assists.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, 9 assists. In the meantime, Jib Quezon will be able to catch it. No, that was too far ahead. To the screams of their fans.
Well, I think itong si
yeah.
Quezon, pagod na rin talaga eh.
Yes, another botched fast break here for Marikina. That lead could have been down to 5, no? If they were able to capitalize on those 2 fast breaks. In the meantime, oh, a dribbling violation will be called against Caballero.
Well, you're right, no? Back-to-back costly turnovers for Marikina. Pero itong Nueva Ecija D Generals din kasi meron silang mga konting lapses din that still gives a chance to Marikina eh.
And to be specific, Caballero could have found a teammate as 3 defenders was on him already. Pero pinilit pa rin niyang i-dribble.
And also, I know itong Nueva Ecija D Generals love to run on the break and they're very effective when they're running. But I think with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game, they're already up by 9. They can execute and just take their time with their shots.
That's right. Time is on their side and it's up to them to utilize it. In the meantime, let's see what Marikina will do in this very important possession. Still down by 9. They go inside, then out. Jib, 4-3. That will be short. Good rebound by Tambiga to Lagon. Lagon, though, missed the point-blank shot, but he will go to the line for 2.
But what a recovery by Tambiga saving the ball. That's a heads-up play. But itong si Leandre Lagon, with everything that he's done for Marikina in tonight's game, medyo pagod na rin talaga siya.
Yes, and that free throw was a testament to that. That was short to the left. Kumbaga, kulang na sa tuhod, no?
wala na siyang legs.
Right. Considering na 14 under pa lang itong mga to, and that time, those were all arms at sumobra naman yung bounce. Here is Nathan Batan, cool as usual, trying a 3. Not really a good shot.
Well, that's another situation where they could have taken a better shot. No, with their execution, could have taken a shot around 7 or 8 seconds with the shot clock.
There was a forced jumper there by Jib Quezon, trying to do too much at this point. But good job by Hans Falcon to keep the possession alive for Marikina.
And it's something that they did perfectly for the entire game itong Marikina. No? They've given themselves a lot of chance with that basketball,
Right.
forcing a lot of offensive rebounds and extra possessions para sa kanilang team, pero hindi sila masyadong efficient shooting those basketball eh.
Lagon of that pass from Tan Quezon. Parang nagbigayin lang yung dalawa, but luckily for Marikina, that last attempt of Tan Quezon will elicit a foul right before the buzzer sounded.
Oh, and that's another offensive rebound for Marikina. And yun yung sinasabi natin na marami silang second chance opportunities, but again, hindi masyadong maganda ang kanilang field goal percentage ngayon eh.
Definitely.
They only have 28 shots out of 85 tries eh.
Right.
So
and
masyadong mababa yun.
out of 85 tries. No? In the meantime, Jib also showing signs of fatigue, pero another offensive rebound there by Leandre, but still can't convert. The long arms of Jib getting that interception, but can they convert? That is the question. 3 minutes and 5 to go. Tan Quezon still can't hit.
But Marikina still has a lot of time. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in this game. This is only a 9-point lead. 3 possessions lang to.
Right, right. And it seems that the Generals are also showing signs of fatigue, no? As in they are very slow in securing the defensive rebound. The three will be short for Mejorado.
And that's another miss from the outside by
Right.
Marikina. I know you want to catch up in this game, pero
Oh, wow.
that's another great attack by Caballero. He's been very composed the entire game. He has all the answers para dito sa Nueva Ecija D Generals.
May timeout po tayo. We'll be back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang.
Back to the action. Under 3 minutes remaining in the game in this 14 and under division match between the Generals of Nueva Ecija and the Marikina Junior Shoemasters. Be legendary as we take a look at that last layup by Caballero. Nicolai with the scoop and the score.
When itong si Caballero, he's been very consistent the entire game. No? Talaga siya yung yung pinaka-stable
Oo.
amongst everyone. Eh. Alam niya kung kailan siya pupuntos, alam niya kung kailan hahatakin. Eh, talagang napakataas lang ng IQ ng batang to.
And did you see that, no, with amidst the outstretched arms nitong si Jib Tan Quezon, nakangiti pa habang lumilayap itong si Caballero. Relax na relax.
That's how confident he is. No?
Yes.
He just knows for sure na kaya niyang i-score yung layup na yun.
This could be a spark. Another three by Jib Tan Quezon, his third of the game. And that cuts the lead down to 8. And we have another timeout. We'll be back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilip.
As we take a look at Jib Tan Quezon, who just knocked down another three. See it one more time. That was an excellent inbound play from the side by Marikina, getting a quick three in less than 2 seconds. No?
Yeah, and that's the 20th point in this game by Tan Quezon.
No. And he has grown a lot and developed a lot. Well, since last season, where I covered him sa Pocket League as MJ Mejorado almost getting another steal there.
Well, itong Nueva Ecija has to be very careful. No? They opted to inbound full court. Pero
Oo nga.
maganda to kasi 24 seconds lang yung shot clock, mas malaking time yung mauubos, but medyo risky to if you're gonna commit a turnover.
Right. There's the pass. They cross mid-court. The jumper will not go. Falcon with the rebound.
And another early shot for Nueva Ecija,
Right.
giving a chance to Marikina.
What a cross and the drop. Lagon finishes.
And another great delivery galing dito kay Mejorado, breaking down his defender and dishing it off to his big man at the last second.
And look at that, Ivan De Leon with a hurried shot again. As you said, they are not taking advantage of the time. Tanquezon 4-3, that will be short. That would have changed the complexion of this game had it gone in. In the meantime, here's Nathan Batan trying to dribble his way to the basket, and that was deflected by Lagon.
And it's under 2 minutes, so they're gonna review this. Pero again, Nueva Ecija, parang nagmamadali pa rin sila to score, no? Parang with 1 minute and 42 seconds left in this game, dapat medyo binaburn na nila yung oras. Kung gaano kalaking oras yung kaya nilang maburn.
Right, let's take a look at that last play again. Oh, that hit the right knee of Nathan Batan, and it will be Marikina ball. Oh, wow. This can be a crucial development. Positive for Marikina, negative for the Generals of Nueva Ecija, as they are only holding on to a 6-point lead right now. 1 minute and 42. You've heard it before, I'm gonna say it again, an eternity of basketball still ahead of us.
Napakarami pang pwede mangyari, especially if you have a guy like Mejorado on your team, and itong si Tanquezon.
And giving up the foul there was Ivan De Leon.
And that's the last foul to give for Nueva Ecija. So, kailangan nilang mag-ingat defending itong mga offensive guys ng Marikina.
Hands just inbounded to MJ. MJ wide open for 3. Still offline, but they get another offensive rebound. That will be short though. Tanquezon up there. The putback is good. May kasama pang foul.
And 2 offensive rebounds in that possession alone, and Tanquezon finishing with that basket.
And look at the body language of the bigs of the Generals. Parang tama nga na the fatigue is catching up to them, no?
And that's another pound-for-pound foul counted for Tanquezon. And he makes the free throw.
The lead is down to 3. 1 minute and 20 remaining here in this game. The Generals did not call a timeout. Pass is good. Here is Ivan against Lagon. Oh, are you kidding me? Fearless drive by Ivan De Leon. Now ahead to Jib against 3, and that no call there. But Jib almost getting a deflection. Ivan De Leon again for 3 this time. Lagon secures the defensive rebound. Jib to Hands. Hands pulls up. Too strong.
What a game it has
Right.
been. No, the up and down, very defensive battle between these two teams. And
Right.
talagang napakataas ng energy.
Hans Falcon colliding with Ivan De Leon. He is now down, but how about that last layup by Ivan De Leon? Fearless. As we take a look at that last play, clearly first to the ball was Hans Falcon, and then the collision happened. So 2 free throws now for Hans.
And then again, Nueva Ecija fouling itong si Falcon, giving him a chance to score 2 points from the free throw line at yung oras nakatigil.
That's right. This is actually the perfect situation for Marikina, being down by 5 right now with 47.4 remaining.
Kasi babalik pa sa Marikina yung possession eh. And
That's
meron
right.
silang chance na ibaba ito into a 1 possession game.
That's right. And Hans just sinks his first.
So if you're Nueva Ecija right now, you're hoping for a miss, and you have to secure that rebound, and you have to score on the other end.
And that is a miss. Rebound secured. Nathan Batan holding on to the ball. Tanquezon right after him. Oh, almost, but that is good. Here's Caballero. Out to Sevilla. Ivan being hounded by Falcon. Nakalusot. Here's the shot and it's good! What a play for the Generals.
And that might have been the dagger.
That's
that
right.
assist by Ivan De Leon at the last second for his big man.
Are you kidding me? Fishing expedition. MJ Mejorado just caught a whale. Now let's see if he can sink 3 free throws to give his team a chance here with 24.1.
But this is that last play, that assist. I think, no, this was the foul.
Right.
They're reviewing the foul if it's a 3-point shot.
Oh, we didn't see where his feet was.
But I think after that step back, it was right behind that 3-point line. And what a heady play for MJ Mejorado. That presence of mind in that situation.
In the meantime, we will hang on to the air with 24.1 seconds remaining. Renzo, MJ will shoot 3, and afterwards, what do you expect Marikina to do, or what are their options?
Well, first, itong si MJ Mejorado has to secure those 3 shots na meron siya, and they have to pressure full court and force another turnover kasi kapag na-shoot niya yung kanyang 3 free throws, 1 possession ball game, so they need the ball back.
That's right, and only 0.1 second separating the game clock and the shot clock, no? Oh, did he step through?
I think he's going to be awarded with 3 shots.
All right. Oh no, first one rolls out for MJ Mejorado.
And yun yung pinaka-importante.
Yes,
yung kanyang unang
definitely.
tira.
Pressure back free throws for MJ, sinks the second. Lead is down to 5. Pati ako hindi na nagsalita, baka marinig niya eh. And MJ sinks the last 2. But they are still down by 4. So it's still a 2-possession game here for the Generals. We have another timeout. We'll be back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
0.1 seconds separating the game clock and the shot clock. So this is virtually the last 24 seconds of this game. The possession is with Nueva Ecija after MJ Mejorado just converted 2 free throws, 2 of his 3 free throws. And Marikina is still down by 4, 85 to 81. Renzo, what do you expect Nueva Ecija, the Generals, to do in this possession?
Well, first, they have to secure the ball. They have to inbound the ball. I think you have to put the ball into the hands of maybe Ivan De Leon na very composed the entire game, or maybe Caballero. Kasi fa-foul itong Marikina. They're gonna try to go for the steal and then foul if hindi sila successful.
That's right. But they are not fouling as of this moment. There's the lead. Ivan picks it up, and finally Falcon gives up the foul. And that is a good start for the Generals, having Nathan Batan inbound the ball. Nathan, as we remember, just missed the last 4 of his free throws, no?
Oh,
So yeah, they made sure na hindi siya yung pa-foulin.
And again, it was Caballero who received that inbound pass, so he made the right decision. And itong si Ace De Leon on the free throw line, missing on his first, pero 4 points naman ang kanilang kalamangan, and they were able to burn 6 seconds on the clock.
Make that 5 as Ivan De Leon sinks the second. We'll be back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod,
18.1 remaining in this game. Marikina Junior Shoe Masters B Legendary Basketball is down by 5. It is their possession. I am expecting them to get at least a quick 2.
Well, whatever is available. No, you obviously want a quick 3, but if it's not available, you gotta go for a quick 2.
Right.
Whatever is gonna give you a point in this possession, tapos kailangan mo ng stop after that. That's the best case scenario for Marikina.
They have had several good inbound plays early in this game. Some resulted into a wide open 3-point shot that was converted. Let's see what they'll do now. Falcon. Oh, he didn't see that. Quezon open in the corner. MJ straight away offline. And MJ gives up the foul. 2 free throws coming up for Nathan Batan.
But MJ Mejorado was wide open for that 3-point attempt. But he missed badly on that shot. And
Right.
itong si Nathan Batan again will be tested on the free throw line. This could seal the deal para sa kanilang koponan.
And MJ Mejorado, as you said, missing badly on that last attempt. Frustration written all over his face. And still can't hit though from 15 feet is Nathan Batan. Though 12 seconds remaining, the Generals with a 2-possession lead here. That will go in finally for Nathan Batan. And I believe, oh no, they're still going to fight. Yeah, Ivan De Leon will check out. This is for defensive purposes, no? MJ swinging to their front court, losing the ball in the process, but a foul given up there.
Well, I was about to say that it's one thing that you don't want to happen, no, to give up a foul, because this is a 6-point lead for you already.
Yes.
With 6 seconds left in the game, you don't want to give a chance to Marikina.
Right, and MJ getting the friendly iron on the last attempt. Lead back down to 5. Although 6.9 remains. Oh, look at Palco just snatching that ball above the head of the opponent.
Although you gotta love itong Marikina still trying to put up a good fight, no? Even if this is almost a done deal, pero hindi pa rin sila sumusuko.
Never say die attitude. In the meantime, they again give up the foul. This time, Nick Caballero will shoot 2.
And what about this guy, itong si Caballero with 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Wow. Big double-double for the young gentleman at the line right now, Nick Caballero. At medyo nabati yata natin, though it does not matter.
And that's the reason why I'm
Yes.
really trying not to talk during free throws.
Sinabi ko na kay Baron yun na hindi tayo naniniwala doon. In the meantime, the last heave from Tambiga. All for naught as the Generals of Nueva Ecija will claim this big W over the Marikina Junior Shoe Masters B Legendary Basketball.
And what a game for Nueva Ecija D Generals. Obviously, Nathan Batan and all the other guys, they won 87-82. Nueva Ecija D Generals.
That's right. So we will take a... Okay, we'll continue on air as we wait for the individual awardees of this game. And yes, by the way, after this one, we still have 2 more matches to go. Same teams will face each other, but this time in the 16 and 18 under divisions. So susunod na po yung 16 under as we see some of the highlights here in the 14 and under division game between the Generals of Nueva Ecija and the Marikina Junior Shoe Masters. That was Jib Tanqueson's big 3. Now here's the drive in, the dish. Lagon, short stab is good, but the Generals of Nueva Ecija proving to be too good here. Ivan De Leon, especially in the end game, delivering during the clutch. And now we take a look at Don Benito's defensive player of the game. That is Leandre Lagon. He had 16 rebounds and about 6 blocks. More importantly, yes.
And
For
our Milo assist champ of the game, it's MJ Mejorado with 12 assists. What a great game for this guy.
And in the meantime, we now turn you over to Maurice for our Chef's Magic player of the game.
I am now with our best player of the game, Nathan Bathan with 23 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Now, Nathan, first game niyo pa lang to para sa league na to. Gano'ng ka-importante ang pagkapanalo niyo for tonight's game?
This game is important because this is where we will get our confidence, and this is where we will build our teamwork and our communication skills.
So, base sa laro niyo kanina, ano pa sa tingin mo ang kinakailangan niyo i-improve para sa mga susunod na mga laro niyo?
Yung need namin i-improve is yung defense namin and yung communication and yung conditioning namin.
Kasama namin yan. Ngayon, pagkakataon mo nang bumate o magpasalamat sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa inyo.
Shoutout sa family ko, sa teammates ko, and especially sa dad ko na nandyan.
Alright, once again, our Chef's Magic best player of the game, Nathan Bathan. Thank you, guys.
All right, congratulations once again to the Generals of Nueva Ecija, especially to that guy who was our Chef's Magic best player of the game, Nathan Bathan. In the meantime, do not go away. 2 more matches for you. Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will be right back.
Liga ng bayan